Hi and welcome to my Patreon page. My name is Mark Leruste, and if we haven't met before, I'm the founder and host of the Unconventionalist podcast. Now, a couple of years ago, I launched this podcast as a bit of a passion project without really knowing what it was going to be or how long I was going to do it for. And lo and behold, 2 years later, I'm still standing, and we've got over 80 episodes out, and we've had some incredible guests from all over the world who've shared really their stories, their ups and downs, in such a way that most listeners have said that it feels like they're eavesdropping in a super honest conversation between two friends catching up. What the story that you might not know is that about a year ago, I decided to quit my full-time job as country manager at the November Foundation, where I helped raise 2.8 million euros for men's health, because I had a sort of a deep yearning inside of me to pursue this crazy quest, I guess, to try and see what I could do with the podcast and where I could take this impact and message. And that's kind of why I'm sitting down here today with you, because if you're not familiar, Patron is basically an online platform where a community of people who enjoy or appreciate a certain creation, an art or a video or podcast, and is able to support the artist or the creator on a monthly basis. Now, this comes in many different shapes and forms. You can start really at the low. If you've got a couple of dollars and you want to support that, then that's amazing. That's already a huge contribution to the show, all the way to becoming like a badass sponsor of the show if you want to contribute up to the upwards of $200 or more per month. Now, this enables two things. First of all, it enables to keep the show going. It enables me to be able to live and be able to provide and feed my family and help out, which is something really difficult actually when you dedicate your entire life and mission to create this amazing content that you want to try and help people and somehow inspire and empower people over the world. And it can be really difficult and sometimes daunting because you just don't know how you're going to keep going. Now, my biggest fear is that I run out of time and I run out of money and that I have to shut down the Unconventionalist. And that would be the biggest tragedy as far as I'm concerned, because I get so often messages from people who say that they've listened to the show and it's somehow changed them. It somehow gave them some sort of inspiration, or it's gave them a new breath of life and a new opportunity, or give them some motivation to change something in their life. So it's just been such an incredible honor really to be on the receiving end of these messages. But now this is for people who want to contribute more to the show, because you can get everything for free. It's on YouTube, it's on iTunes, it's on SoundCloud, Stitcher and so forth. But really, this community is for people who want more. Maybe you want to hang out with me. Now, there's some rewards that's going to enable you to do that on a sort of a virtual video hangout. Maybe you want to become part of one of my mentor groups where I get to get on Facebook with you, mentor you, ask some questions and so forth. I mean, there's so much I'm trying to give out there. But really, this is about people like you who appreciate the show, who understand the mission that we're trying to do. And with your help, this might sound like a massive, crazy dream. My goal is that we can reach a point where the show is self-sustainable, where I can actually hire people on the team to help out, pay people who've been helping out. I've had people come on the show and who's been helping me out. I'm thinking about, Steph, Ben, Cornell, Marta, Alex, Cloud, people who've just donated some of their time to come and help me because they love the show, and I would love to be able to give back to them. So I've got some goals to try and reach, but I can't do that without you. So if you're watching this and you're still watching this, you're officially made of awesome. Thank you so much. I can't wait to get this project off the ground, because I think this is such an amazing opportunity to keep doing the great work that we're doing, and all that thanks to you. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for helping out, and thank you for considering this show to support in some way or another.